explored all of the options in terms of who could play Nancy Drew. We had to find somebody who has that natural thing. And when I met Emma, I thought she was really interesting because she played it as though she were a real person trying to solve a mystery.
She was found floating in the pool, dead.
Gee, that sounds like fun.
I know, right?
Emma was exactly the right age and exactly the right person. And when she walked in, it was a done deal. We couldn't have manufactured a better star for this.
My name is Nancy Drew.
She's fantastic. She's funny. She's sweet. And she's just a little bit of a brat, so it's fun.
Ew, I'm gonna vomit.
Don't hurl on your wardrobe.
I'm gonna hurl at your face. I'm very different from Nancy, but that's why it was cool to be able to play her, because she's always, you know, really perfect and put together. Perhaps a salad bar. And sometimes I just like to just throw on jeans and a shirt.
Emma is so different from Nancy. She is a clothing freak, shopping freak, loves computers, loves texting people.
It's all about your outfit and your hair. That's what really helps you kind of become a character.
All right, now we're going to hair and makeup to transform into Nancy Drew. So follow me. And makeup and hair is a very important part of Nancy Drew because her hair and makeup has to be perfect because she's a perfectionist.
Welcome to the makeup trailer.
I have to get up pretty early. It takes a little while, but it's worth it. I am really quick about getting up and getting dressed, so I wake up usually 15 minutes before the car comes to get me. Usually 6:45, I would say, is the time I usually wake up. Today, I got to wake up at 7. It's gonna be a long day, too, because the party dress I wear, I have to keep taking on and off because there's only one and it wrinkles. So every time I leave the set, I have to take it off, and every time I come back, I have to put it back on. And with my hair, since the curl falls out, every time I leave set, I have to get rollers put in, and every time I come back, I have to take it out. And I leave the set probably 10 times a day, so that's a lot of changing. And this is what it's all about. Decide, swoop.
I felt that there was a difference between what a normal girl is, which is what Emma is, and what Nancy should be.
Quadratic formula. Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a.
She wears those old-fashioned, like, penny loafers, and it's like all these old-fashioned, like, brown suits.
What I want to do, and what I hope I have done, is to take Nancy Drew, and because we're doing it in a contemporary time, I wanted to infuse the looks of all those decades, but keep it totally contemporary.
She's essentially a nice girl with good manners, and that makes her kind of a freak in the modern world.
I like old-fashioned things. Oh, we've noticed. I thought the updated Nancy Drew was really cool because they kept her character the same, but they kind of took her to a new location.
Not that people in Los Angeles are not nice kids, but when she comes to Los Angeles, she's a fish out of water.
Okay.
Andy has really chosen a lot of characters to put against her that add a lot of humor and a lot of color to who Emma is as Nancy Drew.
Nancy is very clean-cut, put together. Colors match. And Inga is everything from crazy colors to mini skirts with 5 belts. It's just like funky and like really over-the-top modern type clothing. We're pretty shallow, superficial, materialistic LA girls. Oh my god, I can't.
I saw you dirty cupcake thieves. Give it back.
Oh, shut up.
We wanted to show the difference between River Heights and Los Angeles, and those girls do it for us.
Danielle's so good at playing the mean girl. For being in real life, she's such a nice girl. I was surprised. Someone here needs a little help with their look. You're on a set every day, and you have to have that balance of school with work, with knowing your lines, and it all kind of comes together once you're used to it. I just remembered I really hate this store. We've created such a bond off screen that when we do act on screen, I think you can see a little bit of it. We're so close in real life.
It's a lot of fun, always telling jokes and stuff like that. We all really get along.
Hurting each other, you guys. I like making movies with kids because I'm immature. Young actors are very free with their emotions and impulsive. Everything you do is
It's all downstairs, right?
Max and Emma have some funny lines.
Can you repeat the question?
I'm not trying to brag, but I have most of the funny lines. Hey, baby. How you doing? She's my sister, but I also think she might be the devil. Seriously, oh God. What is going on?
Josh is just a character.
Jiggle, can camera to go.
He's funny because in the schoolroom, he'd be really serious and try to get his work done, and we'd all be laughing. And he would pick up his books and be like, "You guys are too loud," and go in the other room.
The best part about this movie is probably to be with everybody and not just be cooped up in a little room somewhere at home. I mean, I'm not saying that's what I do, but here I feel so free. Like, I can just walk around and talk to people because I know everybody.
You're on a set, and it's really fun, and there's all these other kids there, and you want to just hang out.
It's really cool because it's just a group of us 5 kids, and we just hang around all the time. We go eat lunch together, hang out in each other's trailers.
Oh my gosh, we have way too much fun. I cannot even call this work because it's like we talk to each other. The second we leave the set, we're like, miss you, talk to you later. Okay, see you tomorrow, bye.
What do you think? I think the ability to sleuth is an attractive quality in a woman.
I think kids think it's cool to see other kids doing things that adults are doing. So a teenager solving some huge mystery is really cool because it kind of makes kids think, ooh, maybe I could do that. I had to run down a couple flights of stairs one time, and I was running really fast, and I had my sleuth kit, and I had to wear these penny loafers all the time, and I almost fell down the stairs when I caught myself. There were a lot of stunts on this movie, actually.
Those like Matrix guys. What was that?
I wish I drove the car. They wouldn't let me. Great driver. I got my permit in August.
I can't really drive right now because she's not of age yet.
What was that? What was that?
Heck, if I had the chance, I'd drive that thing away anytime.
It's an awesome little roadster, but we had to drive it really once, and it was the most annoying thing because it goes, and you have to get the car to do the right sound.
Buckled up?
I'm fine.
It's a crazy gear system, but it's a cute car, man. I mean, that thing is fantastic.
I get amazed how many people can fit in that car, but it's so perfect for Nancy because she's just so cute and petite and perfect. That's Nancy's car, only Nancy's car. I can't touch that car.
A secret passageway.
So this is how the intruder's been getting upstairs. Now, get me my flashlight. It's in my kit.
She's not like most girls.
I found a tunnel and I'm going in. If I'm not back in 10 minutes, that means something bad happened.
I don't think that was a joke. A girl kind of taking power and going off and doing all this action and stuff like that.
Nancy Drew, she's an icon, and I think that kids just associate with her.
Could just tell that she really meant something to people.
She was such a good role model, for me especially.
I'd like to remind everybody that unless you've had advanced first aid training, do not try this on your own.
Solving all these crimes and everything. You're just like, wow, you're so amazing.
Nancy Drew is just a timeless character that no matter what era it is, she fits in and she's cool. She's a character that I think everyone can enjoy. Parents, kids, teenagers, adults, grandparents, everyone.